Hi, I just wanted to talk about why I think it's really bad it has been so cold in Europe lately. But first, I just wanted to show you this pic, which is really nice. Swiss Alps, what you can see here, like this brownish, that's dust from the Sahara, which flew there a few weeks back, got covered by snow. And now, as it gets warmer in the Alps, snow is getting heavier, so it starts to avalanche down. And there's a whole bunch of snow. If you just watch Switzerland, and here you see it better. 4 meters, more than 4 meters. And even those blue areas, there's 2 or 3, at least 1.2 meters until 3 meters. So that's a whole bunch of snow there. And if you go over to windy and check about temperature, how they will evolve in near future. As you can see, it's coming from the south. Like there's just warmer air coming there. So things are starting to melt. And let's go to 12 hours. And we watch the region here. The Alps are about here. And there's also mountains going down there. There isn't that much rainfall or snow coming or came like in the last 12 hours. But if you watch like what is there still to come from the other side of the big water towards Europe, this seems to be pushing really deep southly into the continent, so it probably could reach this area. Let's see how it develops. So I'm just saying, the reason why I think why it was really bad that the Alps got so deeply frozen and the whole middle Europe is because there has been many places where it hasn't been that cold for a really long time. For a really long time. So everybody knows if there's water penetrating to something and it gets frozen, it expands. So I'm just trying to say there has been many parts, rocks or just sediment like mud or whatever, which got frozen. So there's much more air in it, there's much more space in it. And if there's all of a sudden really much water coming, and it's like a sponge. It will suck up so much water, so much more water, just because it got frozen once. And if we take also to this whole thing, like the increased earthquake activity, all of a sudden there's like warm air coming, probably like a big load of rain too. The ground got slightly shaken in the last few weeks, probably will shake more in the future. And it even got frozen. So I think there could be quite much activity in a few weeks happening there in the Alps, just because of the really deep temperature you had recently. there would be already quite much activity just because there has been so much snow and all of this kind of stuff. But with this bitter cold, it made it really vulnerable to these kind of things. And if you watch this area here, moves really quickly, much quicker than the others. I guess that there has to be some jet stream there close or something. And if you watch Algeria, Behar, or however you spell this, Kali, Adrar, it's raining. It is raining. That's a big rainy area. That's almost as big as Spain. It's easy to compare. They're beside each other. Let's go a little bit east. I haven't noticed that there would have been rain in Egypt. Let's see. No, it's not raining yet. But I wouldn't be surprised it would rain in Egypt soon, or even snowing again, because it's pushing from here and this pushing from here. Egypt is here. And if you think about that, there's desert, the pyramids weren't built into the desert. Hi, Maverick Star. Do we have a Medican here, southern of Italy? Yeah, I guess this must have been an impressive sight. Actually, is that the plume from Etna? Yes. That's Mount Etna. That's the eruption from the morning. Let's watch it in this. That's fascinating. That's Mount Etna erupting. Is it seeable here too? Yeah. I don't know anybody listening here, but I wonder about that one. Let's check out something. Why it's not north? Here's Etna. Northern of Malfa. Malfa. Okay. They are not in the same. You have to turn that a little bit around. Probably north, it's the easiest. Okay, I guess, or I'm quite sure that that's a volcano and it has been active at the same time as Etna, or a little bit before actually. Wait a minute. Yeah, I don't know if it's that one. Marsili? I don't know. But that's interesting. And if you think there are like those others too, this one, this one, this one. Are those little ones here? Beside the one? The big one? There was his mark. Here's Etna. Just for a brief second. And then immediately before the explosion, eruption of Mount Etna. I don't know what those are. Radar flashes all over the place. Let's check something else out. Let's take another map. Yeah, this isn't even marked on the map here. And we have been in Rome before. Rome. And we are checking this one out. And actually just this one, I guess. But This doesn't look like a volcano. Where is it? I guess that's all volcanic anyways. That's our Yellowstone. European Yellowstone. So whole Italy, just to show you one thing. For example, let's go to USGS on this map. Let's go over to Italy. And we have this line here. Etna is here. Rome is here. Volcanoes are here and here and here and everywhere. So, keeping that in mind, with this little flickering before, are these hotspots? I don't know. Could be. Possibly. Because we can see a volcanic eruption here and a hotspot from an underwater volcano. Hotspot. Hotspots, there are a few, and after that, Mount Etna erupts. No hotspot on that. Obviously. Just the Etna eruption. So let's go to something else, which is related to all of that, earthquakes. Let's go to Africa. Actually, I wanted to show you here first. This wasn't planned about this volcano. I was talking about this region here, or tried to talk about this region. About the rain. Rain in Africa. Rain in the Sahara Desert. We are here, that's Algeria. Maybe like that. Algeria. If you watch at this countryside, you can see here, for example, all those lines, all the riverbeds from big lakes. They are all over the place, all over the place. This whole area has been green, and it will be green again. That's a huge river delta, what we are watching here, or even a lake. So this border, we go there, it will fill the whole Sahara again. See these streaks? Probably water. And wind. But I don't think that it can, like, you can draw a straight line through the whole Sahara Desert, which goes to the shore. Yeah, and we had an interesting earthquake in Egypt, besides some, I would say they are fields, so they need water, and there are quite many, and an earthquake. So probably they were just drilling too much water out of the ground, and that's why it started to shake. And this part of Africa is about to move more and more. As you can see, there's a whole lot of volcanoes and all this kind of stuff here. And as you can see here, all dried out riverbeds flowing in all directions. Now they're dry, but they won't be dry for long anymore. Yeah, I think that's something to keep an eye. This one, right in the middle, shallow water already. And there are a bunch of volcanoes over there, not too far away. Here's the fault line in the middle. And if we go farther north, we come to the Po River Delta, where there's also some volcanic activity in this area here. So probably could watch this also. Let's just do it. Let's go there and watch. Is there some hotspot? I don't know if this works. Never tried. There was one. Two hotspots. Three. Another one. These are probably clouds, I guess. I don't know. They happened recently. Let's check in another. Oh, probably they are hotspots. I don't know. Possible or not. At least we have some beams. Don't know what they are. Those. Some oddly geometrical patterns. There's just a road and stuff. Yeah, but this seems to be somehow round. I don't know. Let's see what else. Let's check if do we see or really something or not. We have to go back to 12 hours because the eruption happened in the morning. Otherwise we won't see anything. So that's the eruption of Mount Etna. Okay. So there was a hotspot here too. And those up here. So we might see hotspots here. Also here's one. Yeah. Just for a quick brief second. Tick tick. I don't think thunderstorms. Let's go to Croatia to check hotspots. No quakes here marked at the moment. Where's Zagreb? Yeah, I don't know what those are. On the road. Following the road. They are either some glitches in this whole thing, or they are hotspots. If they are hotspots, we should be really worried, but I don't think they are hotspots. I don't know what they are. If somebody knows, tell me. Is there some airport there sending out some signals? Yeah, it's like a star going to all directions. Yeah, but let's keep those hotspots in. Let's follow those because they are all over the place. And just to keep you informed about, because we just here, they are probably extinct, and probably there are many more which haven't been noticed until now. And maybe I want to search a little bit more information about this one. But I think it's quite interesting that we have this kind of volcanic province there up in the north of Italy, beside the Alps, where it's really, really, really flat. Yeah, I'll leave it here. Nice weekend. Bye.